Okay, now imagine a market that is open 24/7. Now the movement of that market is so smooth. There is nothing like new spikes. It obeys price action very well, and the best of all, you can make a lot of money with that market. Now that is what volatility indices is. In this video, I will explain to you, I will break down everything about volatility indices, what they are, how they work, where you can find them, how you can trade them to start making money for yourself. I'll explain all of them in this video. This is Mega Trades, and on this page, we will help you grow from zero to a point where you start making a lot of money trading the financial market. So on this very day, we'll be demystifying volatility indices. Okay, so now let me start with the explanation. So what exactly are these volatility indices? Okay, now volatility indices are basically simulated, markets. Okay, they are there to just copy the original forex market. That's what they are doing. So they are basically generated. They are just like forex markets, okay, but they're generated by mathematical algorithms. So instead of normal day-to-day activities like election news, employment rates, interest rate, and all this stuff to affect the movement of the market, all those things don't affect it. So it's basically operated by an algorithm. Okay, so that is what they are. To start volatility indices trading, go to description. I've dropped a link to Deriv, the only broker that offers volatility indices. So go to the description just like this. Let me click one of these videos. So these are one of my videos. Go to this quick tutorial. Go to this video. You can see this is the description. You can see use this link to register on Deriv, and these are the comments. I pinned it as a comment. Also, you can use this is the link to register. So you can see this is, look on the screen now, you can see volatility 10, volatility 100. All these are volatility indices. Step index is also a volatility indices. You can see now, let me open volatility 10 and show you. You can see it's just like a normal forex chart. Normal your Euro USD, GBP USD. This is exactly how they are. No minus, no plus, exactly the same. Okay, now let me show you original. This is Euro USD chart. Okay, now you can see it's basically the same thing. Candles, price moving from point to point. Okay, that is it. So this volatility indices, they are just mimicking this forex market. So there's nothing like there was a new spike, I was on a trade and CPI news came and the price hit my stop loss. Nothing like that. The movement of each pair is constant. The level of volatility is constant. That's why there is different names. Volatility 10, 100, 25. The volatility of each of them is constant. Now, like I said, these intensities are controlled by an algorithm that is powered by a broker, and this algorithm is constantly audited by some authorities to make sure it's fair, to make sure it's not tampered with, to make sure that everything is constant. Like I said, intensity are constant and there is no manipulation and stuff like that. So all these big, when you're trading forex market, things like the big banks are manipulating the market, liquidity grab and all those stuff, it's not rampant in volatility indices. Now, where to find these volatility indices best? Now, there's only one broker that offers these volatility indices that you can trade and make a lot of money for yourself. Only one broker, and that broker is Deriv. Okay, this is my Deriv account. This is my other Deriv account. I've not been actively trading with this one. And if you want to get started with them, go to the description of this video. I left a link there that will take you straight to the registration page where you can register immediately, and within minutes or even seconds your account is opened already. And if you use the link you find in the description, you will get access to special offers that Deriv has. That this broker, they have special offers for new users that use that particular link. So when you use the link, you get access to all these future offers they're going to bring coming your way. I'm sure you're going to love it and love it. Okay, and if you need help with how to create your Deriv account, I've left a link to another video. I created a full video step by step. I did everything myself in that video. You're going to see how to create your own Deriv account there, so make sure you watch that video. It's also popping up on the screen right now, so you can click on that to watch the video. Then you can also check the first comment in this video for the link to register on Deriv broker, where you can find volatility indices. Okay, so now let's go further into these volatility indices. Okay, now there are types of volatility indices. Okay, there are different types of volatility indices: volatility 10, volatility 50. Look at, there's volatility 10, there's volatility 25, 50, volatility 75, volatility 100. So look at them on the screen. This is volatility 100, volatility 25, 50, 75. Now you can see that the numbers are progressing. There's from 10 all the way to 100. In fact, there's volatility 250. Okay, so now these numbers basically represent the level of volatility, how intensive the movements are, how slow, how fast they move. Okay, now volatility 10, for example, is the lowest. 10 is the lowest number, so the movement is slower and it's easier to manage. Okay, it's less volatile. But then if you go to higher pairs like volatility 75 or volatility 250, like you can see here, 251, is the volatility is faster, and you need to be able to be smarter to be able to manage such intensive movement. Then there are also other volatility indices. There's step index, you can see right here. There's jump 25, jump 50. There is boom and crash. Yes, this is the jump 100 right here. There's boom and crash. Where's boom and crash? There's step 200 also. See, this is crash 1000. Now boom and crash are basically pairs that have spikes from time to time. Now look at this. The market was moving. This is a 1 minute candle. For each of these candles is 1 minute, 1 minute. So you can see this is right here. There are two 1 minute candles. So the market moved up twice, and then there was a huge crash downwards, and that's the name for the crash 1000. So if this is what you like to trade, you love those spikes and you want to be able to grab them, based on your analysis and all that, you can trade boom and crash. Okay, boom and crash is another lovely pair to trade. The best you can do for yourself with these volatility indices is to pick one or two or maybe three, learn them, study them, take your time, master them, have a strategy around them, and that's when you can be able to massively start profiting from volatility indices. Okay, now let's talk about the advantages. Now the advantage of volatility indices is basically there's 247 trading, there's constant volatility, every pair has its own level of intensity which you should know so that you can easily manage them. The market is always on Monday to Friday and Monday to Sunday, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. It doesn't ever stop, and it obeys price action very well. Based on it's organized by algorithms. It's not manipulated by big banks or big institutions that control the market. It's only controlled by algorithms, so it obeys price action very well. If you don't know what price action is just a basic trading strategy that involves analyzing what you see on your screen, the candle, the candles you see, candlestick anatomy, all those stuff. That's price action. Now disadvantages of these volatility indices could be things like over trading, because the market is always open. You want to always trade, so you need to be able to control yourself too. Okay, so you can make mistake with your lot size, because each of these pairs, the lowest lot size for volatility 100, you can see right here, is 0.5. But then for a pair like volatility 50, 25 one, okay, let's use 25 1s. Let's go to 25 1s. You see that I can go as low as 0.05. yes, so I can sell with the lowest lot size. See, I can sell with 0.005. Meanwhile, with volatility 100, the lowest lot size is 0.5. okay, yeah, the lowest lot size is 0.5. So that's just the thing about these pairs. You need to be able to know each of them. So if you're a beginner, my advice for you to start with a demo account, start trading with a demo account, and get used to how the movements of this, each of these pairs are. Get used to it and then start trading. Okay, and if you need to start trading these pairs, you want to create a demo account, or you want to jump straight into the real account, maybe you're already a professional trader and you just want to start volatility indices trading, go to the description. Like I said, I've dropped a link to Deriv, the only broker that offers volatility indices. Go there, register, create an account, and you'll be able to get a lot of future offers that comes for new users using Deriv. You also find the link in the first comment of this video. I'll pin it as a comment. Also, when you also register, you'll be getting access to in the future, when I drop my trading strategy, you'll be one of the first people to lay your hands on them. So go to the description just like this. Let me click one of these videos. These are one of my videos. Go to
this quick tutorial.
Go to this video. You can see this is the description. You can see use this link to register on Deriv, and these are the comments. I pin it as a comment. Also, you can use this is the link to register. So that's just for that. So now we know what volatility indices are. We know what they are. We know how they work. I've explained to you how they work, how they obey price action like crazy. and how you can possibly make a lot of money from them. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, if you found this video, this video broke down something for you, this video helped you understand something, then make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Like this video, guys, like this video, so that YouTube can show it to other traders like you looking for this video. And also subscribe, because by next week I'll be dropping a strategy I used to trade volatility 75. Volatility 75 is a very sweet pair. Oh my god, very, very sweet pair. In fact, it's one of the pairs I love trading, and I have developed a strategy on it. And if you subscribe to this channel, you'll be one of the first people, and turn your notification, of course, you'll be one of the first people to get notification whenever I drop my trading strategy on volatility 75. Okay, so don't miss on that. Also, make sure you drop a comment if you have any question, or if there's any topic you want me to address, any particular topic you want me to talk about, you want me to explain, drop it in the comments. I'd like to also hear from you guys. Okay, so get ready, I'm going to drop my strategy, so make sure you subscribe to this channel and use the link in the description to register. Okay, because comment also, I love getting feedbacks from you. Okay, your feedback will help me create better videos in the future, and it makes me happy to know that okay, people are actually watching this day. All right, so that will be that for today. Subscribe. Once again, subscribe to this channel. Okay, I'll see you in the next